From clever disguises that just aren't convincing to generic brands with similar boxes, here are photos that definitely aren't fooling anyone. But first, thanks Miss Lace and Leather for leaving us this comment about potential cat spies during our Ways the Government is Watching Us video. We'd like to hear which photo you guys think is the craziest in the comments section, and maybe we'll feature you in an upcoming video.
Hey guys, this is American Eye today. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy that video.
Number 24. Seedless, huh? Come on, packaging person. How could you sleep at night knowing that you're putting on packaging that clearly is a cold-hearted lie? The seeds are in plain view right next to the seedless watermelon label. You're not fooling anyone, bro. Some poor person is not going to pay attention, pick up the wrong watermelon, and be completely inconvenienced by all the seeds they have to spit up. Number 23. McDonald's. Bring your kids to McDonald's to get them a Happy Meal, and they'll be the happiest kids ever. Or maybe not. It's not just fancy handbags and money that get counterfeited nowadays. Fast food restaurants also fall victim to knockoffs. If you thought the real McDonald's has some mysterious chicken nuggets, you really don't want to try the McNuggets. Number 22. Armani. Are you starting to feel a little Armani mania, but just can't afford their outrageous prices? Why don't you just go with a knockoff instead? It's basically pronounced the same, so it has to be close, right? This Armani cologne is just what you're looking for, and you don't have to spend an arm and a leg to get it. But are you really willing to trust what's put inside? Who knows what it could be? Skunk juice, toilet water, hydrochloric acid, bleach, who knows what this stuff is made of. Just do yourself a favor and watch out. Number 21. Tits. Surprisingly enough, Tide is one of the most commonly knocked off brands out there, and there's just something about fake Tide products that are driving people wild. Maybe the counterfeit ones just taste a little bit different? It's even said that loan sharks or petty criminals will accept Tide as payment in some cases. Here we see a strange Tide knockoff in some Asian country, and some people might be foolish enough to buy it, thinking it's the real deal. Although the colors are similar, that's about all this knockoff has in common with the actual Tide. Number 20. Giorgio Armani. So apparently, Armani wasn't curing your Armani mania, and you just wanted some other type of clothing to go with your bottle of knockoff cologne? Well, you came to the right place if you found this high-class Giorgio Armani hat, or however you pronounce it. No one's even gonna know the difference until they read the label, right? Number 19. Fetus foot showing. Some people out there might like to believe that something like this is real unless you're the father who didn't plan this out properly. The lady looks like she's ready to literally pop, and you can even see the photo of the baby's footprint poking out. Girls might find this to be cute or whatever, but still would freak me out if I saw this. Luckily it's a hoax, and no one no longer has to worry about something like this really happening. Number 18. Fried chicken Oreos. Do you really believe that Oreo would make a fried chicken flavor? The photo of this bag here was extremely intriguing and surprised a lot of people. Oreos can come in all shapes and forms. There's double stuff, cookie dough, peanut butter, etc. But would Nabisco actually make a fried chicken flavor Oreo? The answer is no, and we're hoping you guys didn't get fooled by this one. That just sounds disgusting. Number 17. Franz Torners. Is this the kind of Transformers they find in Germany or what? Who the heck is Franz? The Transformer movies, especially the ones with Megan Fox, are some of the best movies ever. However, she got replaced by a knockoff too. The trend continues with Franz Torners, which sounds like something someone with dyslexia would say. Still, even at this point, it's gonna take someone who's never spoken English before to try to persuade them to buy this. Good luck. Number 16. Just too many abs. While this guy was trying to make a sexy profile photo for his Tinder account, he decided the six-pack wasn't quite enough, and no one was really that impressed. Instead of hitting the gym, he just decided to Photoshop himself a 10-pack. That should work, no problem, right? Number 15. Nerd getting the girl. In the world of Photoshop, anything is possible. Looks like this kid finally took a break from World of Warcraft and got himself a hot babe. No one in their right mind would actually believe this, right? Or did this kid successfully snag himself a swimsuit model into bed? No, definitely not Photoshop, right? You can still believe it if it makes you feel better. Number 14. Cookie Monster Crip. Peace up, A-Town down. This kid decided he couldn't appear to be very intimidating with large love handles and moves, so he decided to take the matter into his own hands. Not with a gluten-free diet and cardio. You guessed it, Photoshop did the trick. Now all the Crips are thinking about allowing him to be a part of their clique. Thug life. Number 13. The American Dream. Andre from Russia wants the American Dream. Russia isn't really known for their beautiful beaches, unfortunately. Women, fast cars, LA oceans was probably what he was looking for in a Photoshop touch-up when he requested to lay somewhere in America. James Fridman responded with this background as a cold reminder of reality here in America. Number 12. Photoshop fail again. So you tried everything and no luck with your Tinder app just yet, right? That's okay. Just learn how to Photoshop a hottie on the back of your motorcycle and everyone will think you're a stud like this guy. Number 11. Beware of dog. You might have a zombie apocalypse hideout and you want to keep looters out. A good idea would be to place a beware of dog sign in the front of the entrance to your house like we see in this photo. But if your guard dog shows up to fend off intruders and it looks like this, you're not fooling anyone. This dog might look like it could rip over your leftover dinner apart, but good luck scaring anyone off with this pup. He's more likely to roll over than bite someone's leg like they're supposed to. Number 10. Marshmallows and Stars. Hey guys, let's replace the leprechaun with a magical wizard. No one will even notice, right? Some generic food brands will go to great lengths to convince you that their product is just as good as a name brand. Marshmallows and Stars are a worthy competitor and have made the box look very similar to Lucky Charms. You have to wonder if those marshmallows are copyrighted too. Number 9. Evil Easter Bunny. This photo was taken way back in the day and portrays a seriously spooky looking Easter Bunny. You're not fooling anyone though, we know you're not the real Easter Bunny. He is way less creepy. Who is this imposter and how are these kids not crying? The kid on the left doesn't seem too much at ease, but he's also the one being held by a creature. The one on the right seems a little bit too relaxed, almost like he planned it all. Number 8. Mutant Woody. Everyone watch out, Mutant Woody is on the loose. A nuclear meltdown just happened at the toy store and unfortunately, Woody was exposed. His hands have grown to abnormal sizes and he looks like he's ready to go on a rampage at any moment. We can hope he'll show some mercy to whatever kid is crazy enough to buy this toy. Number 7. Crust Brush. Oh yeah, make sure you get that breath nice and crusty tonight. Nothing out there freshens up that smile quite like a new tube of crust toothpaste. It's sure to give you that crusty fresh breath that'll make all the ladies want to kiss you. But seriously, weren't there other names that they could have came up with? Maybe crast? Crossed? Change the vowels around? Who knows? Number 6. Not a Nokia. As long as you put that Apple brand logo on it, it's gonna make for an easy sale, right? This vintage model Apple iPhone looks mysteriously a lot like the Nokias which are placed around it. The only main difference here is the logo. You can't just rip off a logo of a BMW and put it onto a Honda, then call it a Bavarian sports car. No one is fooled here, and only a complete moron would actually buy this. Number 5. Police everywhere. There's nothing that screams buzzkill louder than seeing a cop car, and it looks like this town had a little trick to keep people from breaking the law. They set up a decoy police car to scare everyone. Sort of like a scarecrow for humans. It might make you flinch at first glance, but as you drive by, you'll realize it was just a big phony the whole time. Number 4. Reese's Fakers. Although the food itself looks similar to the real deal on the box, we're sure it just doesn't taste the same as the real deal. Couldn't they have been a little bit more creative with the name too? Some generic brands will come up with pretty clever names to help you buy them. Here, they have basically just described it as what it is. Cocoa Peanut Butter Spheres. You really can't get too confused on this one. It just is what it is. Number 3. Dumb Post. This will probably go down as one of the most idiotic things anyone's ever posted online, and she's just not fooling anyone. She tries to justify herself while driving by boldly lying that she's stuck in traffic. But if you look into her eyes, you can tell she's truly lying. There are no cars in the reflection of her sunglasses. You're already bringing attention to the fact that you're driving and using your phone, but then you have to go and lie about the details. Just ridiculous. Number 2. Tough Guy. Russians get the reputation of being tough as nails and are often associated with the mafia. This photo here was picked up from a Russian dating website, and you can probably imagine this guy didn't stay single for long. Girls might want a tough guy who can protect them. You can tell this guy, though, probably isn't one of them. Although he has a pretty cool pistol, it's not gonna scare anyone with those stuffed animals in the background. If those were Beanie Babies you stole from all the enemies that you've crushed, maybe we misinterpreted his toughness. And number 1. Camouflage. Are aliens coming up with more covert ways to collect genetic samples from cows, or is this a CIA agent cleverly disguised as a cow to collect data upon the populace? You would never suspect an innocent cow to be a spy gathering intel on the farmland here in Russia. Hopefully this doesn't go wrong again, because the last thing the US needs is another failed espionage attempt. In any case, they're wearing some good camouflage, but we're worried that they might get caught doing whatever they're doing.
So what do you guys think of that video? Let us know in the comment section and be sure to subscribe for new videos every day.